there are a lot of people, no, that's not a good way of saying it. There are some people who have channels about the carnivore diet. I'm hearing in some of our comments of people saying, hey, it's a lot of people doing this. So I want to give 5 reasons, right? That you should do. I'm not even saying try. You should do the carnivore diet.
And I think the 5 that we were going to talk about, I think you put them in some sort of order that.
No.
No?
Not this time.
Not this time?
Yeah, because normally when I try and do that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I just got mine written down. Yeah, you don't ever go in no order. So just.
No, I don't.
Just pull one.
You pull one.
All right, we got 5 of them. All right, one of them, unfortunately, is weight loss.
Okay.
I say unfortunately because if you don't have a why that make you cry, he loved that part, that just to lose weight won't keep you.
Yeah.
Now, tell them what I mean by that.
Well, here's the thing. The why that makes you cry. And I've said this in a few episodes where my why was due to inflammation that I was experiencing. Inflammation to the point where I would literally cry when trying to walk or move or get out of bed. And so my why was pretty strong. And it turns out that the weight loss was kind of a byproduct of it. And I think that's what's really been good for me. And it's been easy to sustain. The sustainability is incredible. And that's the key to being able to continue with this.
As a matter of fact, sis, you said that is one of the other simplicity of this diet, of eliminating. Why? Eat meat. I mean, where is it? And I was sharing this with you when we were sitting at the light. I was thinking to myself, oh, what I went through prior to. Do you know? And I'm pretty sure y'all done had some arguments too.
Yeah.
What you want to eat? Oh,
and what I say? What do you want?
Whatever. No. I'm talking about when it was time for like cooking.
Oh.
Okay, you done turned around. If you are one that you really cook for your family, I mean, I even broke it down to where I was making menus, so I didn't have to think about.
Yeah.
And then, so you're gonna start with your protein, right?
Right.
So the pork chop, or you gonna do it just fried, or you gonna have some gravy with it. Where you do some gravy with it? You want the rice? You want the potatoes? You want a good gravy?
And here's the problem with that. Every time she come up with a menu, she guaranteed she'll be missing something. And I got to go to the store.
Yeah.
And then the item she's missing, I get frustrated because I can't find it in the store. Right? Take a picture. Send it to me. What does it look like? What aisle is it on?
So he's the one on a grocery list. I didn't hardly write it out. It was a picture. I would go online, find a picture, and have it. Simplicity, that is number 2 that I will say. So weight loss, and if you don't have a real good reason, just like anything, you're going to start thinking of some of the other things. Yeah. 2, simplicity of eliminating the foods. It's so, you just go downstairs and you look and it's like, what piece of meat do I want? You ain't worried about nothing else.
But we still have a question though.
What?
And the question becomes is, baby, do you want a steak? Do you want to rib? Not right now. I think I might do steak bites a little bit later. And that's it. Simple.
It is. But I want to talk a little. I got to get this out of my system. It's like it's in me, because I am reminiscing on the food aspect. To cook, and I would say to you, I said, well, what you got to taste for? Oh, baby, whatever you fit. That drove me crazy. And what drove you was when we were going out to eat. And you asked me what you want. Well, what is it that you want? Now just get
it's only hamburger and fries for me. Hamburger and fries, I was good. But then she wanted Chinese food. She wanted Mexican food. She wanted Italian food. She wanted some of everything. And I've always been kind of a meat person. Yeah.
And he go there, chicken Caesar salad and chicken noodle soup.
Yeah, that was
Name
about
the
it.
place. Chili's.
Applebee's.
Burger and fries. Chicken wings.
Not Applebee's, chicken wings, chicken Caesar salad.
Yeah.
Right.
And Chili's.
Robin's.
Burger.
Fries. Yeah. Sweet tea. No, Arnold Palmer.
Yeah, you got fancy. You got fancy.
Yeah.
All right. What's another?
A third one.
Improve mental clarity, and your energy level.
Energy level. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I find myself being able to go out to my office and just, work diligently for hours, without feeling sluggish, without feeling, oh man, none of that anymore. And being able to read and concentrate on some of the reports that I have to review, and that clarity is there. And it's fantastic to be able to do that and be able to stay on task and finish my work in a timely manner without having to go back and reread what was that, because my mind is drifting, because I'm not staying focused on what I'm reading. And
that truly has turned around. And then for me with it, your energy level, and it's true, needing less sleep. So unfortunately, if by chance, because you do drink a lot of water, and then all of a sudden you go to the bathroom at 3:30, you come back, you ain't going back to sleep. Yeah. I know I found myself not going back to sleep. And next thing you know, 2 hours then went by. And I just should have went on and got up, but then I try not to wake you up. Yeah, that is another.
Well, with our bed situation, with the sleep number bed, the separate mattresses, is not like it used to be, where if you get in and out of bed, it doesn't really disturb
saying
me.
If I get up out of bed, I literally have to leave the room to not wake you up. All right, give me number 4.
Oh, it's your turn. I don't know.
Oh, you gave one?
Yeah.
Okay, so how about digestive health? Really, if you have irritable bowel, diverticulitis, because that's what I had, this diet is for you. It's like all of that stuff has been reversed. Yeah, when you just think of how you eat, you never gave your gut a break.
Yeah.
No, because you forever, not you, us, snacked. You got up in the morning, you might not go straight to a full breakfast, but you're going to put in some carbs and a coffee. And I mean, it just goes from there. Did you, what time? No, you've had your gallbladder removed, but I feel that the carnivore diet has helped your digestive tract.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's more than just the digestive tract. We've talked about some of the other effects of eating and how it bothers us internally. And I think about some of the issues that I've experienced. I've had a hernia, so I had a mesh, right? So, but it came from some of the foods that I ate, some of the, we talked about the popcorn and the hulls and those sharp particles, or maybe even fibers, some of those things going through my intestinal tract, right? And just hitting the walls of your intestine, right? Just slicing it up. And that's where hernia comes from. Growing up, I used to think hernia came from straining. I don't do any straining, so I was like, it didn't make sense to me until after we started this carnivore diet and started a little research and realized what was really happening to me, right? And then it comes with the gallbladder, with the removal of the gallbladder, because my wife didn't like, I used to always love fat. And she used to get on me about eating fat. Don't eat that, right? And so what was happening by not eating the fat, right? My gallbladder had no purpose, right? It had no purpose. So what happened over a long period of time is, okay, you don't want me, I don't want to be here.
Okay, so what ended up happening was what it should have secreted out, it was just sitting in you and turned to sludge, because there wasn't the fatty meats and stuff like that for it to do its job.
Right.
And so far we've said weight loss. We've said improved mental clarity and your energy. We talked about digestive health. And we also talked about how simple it is for this diet. So another reason sometimes people will try this is just curiosity.
Curiosity, experimentation.
And I think that was me. I'm watching him, because keep in mind I was vegan. I'm watching him and it's like, okay.
You see that smile on my face, that big Kool-Aid smile, and I'm sitting there eating and enjoying myself and still reaping the benefits of eating a proper nutritional diet, she's like, oh, okay.
All right, so let me just try. And then in the curiosity of me trying, and then all of a sudden, my health got better. And I was not expecting that to that degree, because I knew without a shadow of a doubt, I'm stuck now with the old lady get up, where your body is, you done sat too long and then you gotta wait and take a few steps before you rev back up. That's not normal.
No.
It's normal for us to see, but that's not normal. It's not normal for all of this right here to be cracking and popping. That's not normal. Where you have all this swelling. Oh, if you have skin issues, that's not normal. And then I'm sitting and I'm listening, having some tests, because you still want to make sure that all is well with you. I listened on this infomercial talking about depression. It's a chemical imbalance. Well, how did the chemicals get imbalanced, right?
Right.
How about turning over and looking at the label of your food? Read the label. When you read it, those are the chemicals that's imbalancing you. And instead of them telling you, stop eating this, they give you a prescription.
And the thing is, those chemicals over a period of time, well, I guess the FDA has said that there's an acceptable amount, right? But over years and years of an acceptable amount, you get an accumulation of these chemicals in your body, right? So the effect may not be immediate. It may take 40 years, right? When you start experiencing some of these issues. And that's where it comes from. That is the original source of, I would say, the majority of our issues, our medical issues.
I really feel 85%, and it could even be higher up to 90, has a lot to do with the accumulation of chemicals over a period of time. And I'd say this, and I'm gonna say it again, a chef did not make that food, a chemist did.
Yes.
Because they now know the dopamine and this part of the brain and the frontal and the taste buds and what gets you going. And so they understand that. And a lot of it is synthetically made.
In addition to that, you also have those additives for long shelf life. So it's all about money, right? It's being able to put a product on the shelf and it remain there for months. Right. And I think I heard you the other day say what you love about the meat is you leave it out in a couple of days, you're going to see immediate effects.
That thing break down and don't cook it in enough time. So here's it. Okay, I did an experiment. I shared on one of the other videos where I bought an onion and a pepper. And no, a tomato and a pepper. It was two somethings. I can't even remember. And 21 days later. Now let me leave some meat out like that for 21 days.
You ain't gonna leave that out for 2 days.
Yeah, no, room temperature. If you start thawing it out and forget about it, you come back and say, oh man, you missed the window.
Yeah.
So a lot of times meat is getting like some shade thrown on it, but no, I'm not worried about any of those things. And you talk about, well, how are they fed? Well, how was your stuff grown? How is the chemicals and process? Or are they just making it genetically modified over inside of a lab? Once again, the seeds have been modified. All of this stuff has been changed. And so, no, it's not bothering me about a cow with multiple stomachs who's eating what it should eat. And the stomach is breaking it down, and ain't much wrong with the meat.
And that's our way of getting the proper nutrients
for everything.
Right. Exerted through a cow's stomach, who actually process the grass, right? And we can eat the cow. So that's our way of being able to extract those nutrients. Yeah. The right way to be able to extract those nutrients, because our bodies, we don't have two stomachs. We can't break down vegetables and things the way an animal can.
Right. So the ones that's supposed to eat it. So
ruminant animals.
Our 5 reasons. One is to try it for weight loss. All right. To try it to improve your mental clarity and energy, your digestive health and health period, the simplicity of eliminating those products. And your menu is quick and easy.
Quick and easy.
And for last is, if you're just curious.
Yeah.
If you're curious.
Give it a try. What you say, for 30 days.
30
Give it
days.
a try. And see the difference it makes in your life.
Yeah. And if you need a partner, go ahead and reach out to me.
Yeah.
I'll work your first 30 days with you to help you, because you will go through some things, and I'll share some tips and stuff with you.
Yeah, they call it priming, I think, right? Is what they call it, priming, in the beginning, initial stages of it.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I know they did some other stuff with priming to reintroduce and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Just do it. What you say, baby?
So if you enjoy this content, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so that you'll be notified of future airings.
And we leave it just like that.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
All right, bye.